Assalamu alaikum. Learning how to learn by Barbara Oakley. Do you know who was she? Barbara Oakley was an American educator, engineer, and author, and she is now professor of engineering in Auckland University. She starts her career as a U.S. Army. Later on, she became engineer and she learned maths and science. And how she did that? She was saying that one day she was in a session and there were many engineers which were solving problems, and she at that time thinks, what if I solve the problems of this society, of this United States Army? So how can I become the problem solver? Then she started learning different. She started learning mathematics, science, and different other things. After learning this, uh, she has she become a professor of engineering. One day, one of the his student asked, "How you did that?" And after that, was she researched about that, how she did that. And after completing his research, and now he's on his research, and she developed a model, learning how to learn. And this is his online program, and this is a best online program that learning how to learn. When she was researching about that how did she did that, she made two types of mode. Number one, she researched his mind and other mind, and after that, she told us in his TEDx talk that we have two types of mind mode. Number one, focus mode, and number two, relax mode. In focus mode, she explained with the example of pinball. In pinball, they all balls are very close to each other, and in focus mode, the balls are far away from each other. And after that, she gave the example of Dali. He was a painter. He was a very renowned painter, and also Mr. Edison. And Edison, when explained the story of Edison, Edison was working on different ideas in research, and when he completed some type of research, he became relaxed on his chair and sleep for some time. And after that, after when he got, whenever he got up, he have many ideas, and always he took that idea into action. And after giving the example of Edison, she gave us a technique. That technique is known as Pomodoro technique. In Pomodoro technique, we have to use 25 minutes work, and in 25 minutes, that work will be very focused. In that work, we don't use mobile, we switch all other things than the work we are doing. And she is telling that in Pomodoro technique, we have to work for 25 minutes, and when that work completed, then you have to relax for 5 to 10 or 15 minutes. After doing that, your mind will be relaxed and you can grow more. And At the end, she was also telling us some exercises, the techniques, how our mind can be flourished. The first technique is our exercise of our whole body. If we do daily exercise, our mind boost up. Number second is we test ourselves. Whenever you test yourself, you will become more influential for yourself. Then recall, and the fourth one is understanding alone. When you are sitting alone, you have to understand, you have to recall and test yourself. Then there is another technique which I am using. Whenever you got up in the morning, you have to write every hour on a line, and you have to put three columns against that. uh, for example, today I got up at 5 a.m, and I offer my prayer with a very consciously, and I pray consciously. The first column is how I did that in a good way. You have to write. Then the second column is how you did that in a bad way. And the third column is you have to evaluate what should be the uh, what should be the good track if I did the bad. uh, and this exercise is explained by the student of APG Abdul Kalam. If you do that, you will find that how your time is consuming in very different in other things. If you do this from your early rising to whenever you go to your bed in the night, if you have 12 hours, if you have 7 8, how many hours you have to evaluate in three areas: what you have did good, what did you have bad, and then evaluate what should be the good in that I have to do. So in this way, your time, your focus is increased, your time, your productivity will also increase. Now, my dear digital audience, I have a question to all of you, that if you have a technique which is better than Pomodoro technique and all other technique which I have shared, so tell me in the form of video or in the form of any article you can share. And this is all from my side. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.